Hello everyone. Our first lesson, we will start with a small meditation. Take a comfortable seated position and just relax for a moment. You can use any props that you need. It can be a cushion, it can be a block, or just a folded blanket. Whatever you need to have your back straight and to feel comfortable. You can start by focusing on your breath and just slowly feel how you inhale and how you exhale, how the air gets inside your nostrils and how it leaves your body. Feel the breath on your skin, on your face, on your upper lip. Feel how the air gets deeper into your lungs and feel how your belly moves while you are breathing. Let your breath bring you into that relaxation mood, where you feel calm, where you feel grounded, where you feel confident. Slowly start to move your fingers, your hands, and open your eyes. Remove your props. Move to a seated position with your crossed legs, Sukhasana, an easy pose, and we will start a small warm-up. You can bring your right hand on the side and the left arm goes up, stretch far away into the air. Look towards your fingers and then bend to the right. You can move away your right hand or you can bend your right elbow. If you feel that you cannot bring your arm just above your head, then you can slowly move it down and bring it up again. And continue to stretch through the fingers of your left hand, far away. Feel the stretch coming from your hip and through the left side, through the fingers of your left hand. You can choose to relax your head by dropping it down, or to look up to the sky from under your left arm, whatever is more comfortable for your neck. And you can slowly come back to the center, change the sides, and bring your right arm up. Stretch to the sky, and then bend to the left side. Your right arm can be bent, you can relax your right elbow, or you can have it totally straight. Check what is better for you, what feels good. And again, you can look from under your arm to the ceiling, or you can just relax your head and look in front of you or look down. Or you can close your eyes and go a little bit deeper into this position. Focus on your left shoulder and relax it. Now come back to the center, interlace your fingers and bring your hands up towards the sky. Stretch your back and look up as well. Bring your eyes towards the ceiling. Keep stretching and keep elongating your back. Relax your shoulders, drop them down, but keep pushing onto your hands like you want to bring them higher. Relax your arms, interlace your fingers behind your head, and open your chest well. Bring it towards the ceiling. Open your shoulders. Let your shoulder blades come together. And breathe a little bit deeper through your nose. Slowly come back from this position to the center. Release your arms and bring your hands in front of you. Start to walk and put your hands far away. Find your position. Wherever you go, whatever is your limit today, it's totally fine. Just relax your head, your shoulders, your neck, and your upper back. Drop all of it down. Breathe slowly with your nose. Inhale and exhale. Feel how your spine is getting longer. And now, slowly start to move your hands to the right. Bring both of your arms to the right side. To have a little stretch on the left side of your body. Feel the stretch that is coming from your hip, and then slowly move your both arms to the left side and feel that the stretch is now happening on the right side of your body. Come back slowly to your seated position with inhale and bring your feet together slightly in front of you. Open them to the sides to have a little space in between, and we will bring our head towards the feet. It's totally fine if you cannot put your head on your feet. Just go as low as you can, keeping the intention of putting your head on the feet and relaxing totally all the upper part of our body, the head, the neck, the shoulders, and our back. You can also stop in this position that I'm showing if it feels comfortable. You can use any props that you need, like bricks and cushions, to put under your head and to have some support. If you don't need any props, then just stay in this position and feel how nicely your legs are opening, how you are stretching the inner muscles of the legs, and how your hips are opening slowly. I personally like this position, so I prefer to stay here for a while. You can choose to skip it or to make it shorter. If you want to stay with me, just focus on your breath and feel how you inhale and how you exhale, and how your breath is calming down because your head is now lower than your heart. Slowly, with inhale, come back to your seated pose and cross your legs again. Bring your hands behind your back and bring your chest towards the sky. Open your shoulders well and push your chest far away up to make your spine long and to open all the front part of your body. And now interlace your fingers behind your back and by bending to the front, bring your arms above your head. Slowly come back up, always with inhale. Release your arms and start to make rotation movements for your neck. We bring the head down and we exhale. With inhale, we are bringing it up and making a half round. Continue to make the circles in one direction, keeping your breath, and then change the direction. And now bring your chin towards your right shoulder, stretch your neck, and with exhale, move it to the left shoulder. With inhale, come back to the center, bring your right hand above your left ear, and start to bend your head to the right. Keep your left hand on your left shoulder, to keep it down, and to make the neck muscles longer, to stretch them more, meaning to relax your neck. Relax your right shoulder and just continue to bring your right ear towards the right shoulder. With inhale, come to the center, bring your left hand above your right ear, and with exhale, bend your head to the left. Your right hand comes on your right shoulder, and you keep stretching the side muscles of the neck. With inhale, come back to the center and start some rotation movements for your shoulders. Bring them up and behind just by bringing your shoulder blades together. And then stretch your legs in front of you, bend your right leg and bring the right foot on your left hip. Bring your arms up and stretch them towards your left foot. Catch the toes and just look in front of you or focus on the top of your left big toe. If you need to use any props, you can put a brick under your right leg. If you cannot catch your toes, you can bend your left leg. You can also use a cushion for a softer support. Once you catch your foot, stretch far away, make your lower back long, open your shoulders well, and only then bend and relax your head, relax your neck and your shoulders, and keep bringing your toes towards you. Keep stretching the hamstrings of your left leg. Relax totally in this position. Drop your head, drop your shoulders, drop your neck. Breathe very slowly through the nose. And if you need, you can relax your left leg. Always do whatever you need to feel relaxed and comfortable in the pose. Slowly come back up with inhale. Bring your right hand above your right knee and start pushing it towards the floor. You can fix your left foot with your left hand. Just make few movements by bringing your knee down. Now fix your right knee on the floor, push on it with your right hand, and stay here for a moment. Just breathe. Now slowly bring your right knee towards you. Hug it from both sides with your arms. Wrap your arms around your right leg and start moving it to the right and to the left just by rocking it like a baby. Feel the opening in your right hip. Feel the stretch behind your right thigh. And breathe. Go to the back with exhale and come to the front with inhale. Slowly put your right foot down on the mat on the left side of your left knee and bring your right arm behind you. Wrap your left arm around your right knee and go to the twist. Keep the opening in your shoulders. With every exhale, try to go a little bit deeper in the twist. Turn a little bit more to the right. Open your right shoulder more. Keep your left shoulder looking to the front. Slowly with inhale, come back and bend your left leg. Bring your left heel close to your right hip and right heel close to your left hip. The right knee is above the left one and we are just going to bend to the front to relax our upper body. And with inhale, come up, bring your right arm up, bend it in the elbow, put it behind your head, and the left arm comes from below for Gomukhasana, the cow face pose. Our right leg is above, so our right arm comes above. And we are interlacing the fingers behind our back. Release your arms slowly, release your legs one by one. Bend your knees slightly, have your toes looking up, bring your arms above your head and start to bend towards your toes. With inhale, make your back straight and long, and with exhale, put your head down and relax your neck, your shoulders and your upper back. Continue to press your toes towards you. Continue to pull them with your hands and at the same time push away with your toes. If you feel that you can go deeper in this pose, in the Paschimottanasana, start slowly to make your legs straight. You can go step by step by bringing your legs a little bit lower to the floor, by strengthening your knees. But feel that there is no strain in your back and that your lower back doesn't go round. Your belly should always press against your thighs. With inhale, come up slowly and bend your left leg now. Bring your left foot over your right thigh. Bring your arms above your head and catch your right foot. Bring your toes towards you and slowly with exhale, bend towards your right leg. Bring your head down and release again your head, your neck, your shoulders and your arms. You can keep pulling your toes towards you. You can keep strengthening the right leg to stretch the arm strings. And with inhale, slowly come up. Bring your left knee towards the floor by pressing with your left hand on the knee. You can fix your left foot with your right hand and make few movements, just bringing your knee down towards the floor. Now with inhale, bring your lower leg up and wrap your arms around it. Bring it closer to you and start to rock it to the sides, to the right and to the left. And feel the stretch behind your left thigh. Feel how your left hip is opening now. And just go slowly with your breath to the right and to the left. Slowly put down your left foot on the ground on the right side of your right leg. Wrap your right arm around the left knee and bring your left arm behind you, just close to your spine, in the middle of your back, and turn your head through the left shoulder to look behind you, to go into the seated twist, Matsyendrasana. And come back slowly with inhale. Release your arms, make your right leg bend in the knee, and release your body. Just put it above your both knees for a few seconds, and with inhale, come up. Bring your left arm above, bend it in the elbow, bring it behind your head, and right arm comes from below. Interlace your fingers behind your back for Gomukhasana. You can also try to go down and bend to the front with your arms locked behind your back, or you can stay in this position and just breathe slowly. Release your arms, relax them. Do any movement that you need, and then relax your legs as well. Come to an all four position. Your hands are just under your shoulders and your knees under your hips. We will make Marjariyasana, the famous cat and cow pose. So with inhale, you can start to bring your head and your tailbone up and dropping your belly to the ground. And with exhale, you make your back round and bring your head and your tailbone down. And slowly with exhale, come down to the child pose. Relax all of your body. Release your back, your shoulders, your head and your neck, and make few breaths here. With inhale, come up and open your right leg to the side. You can have your left heel close to you, or you can also open your left leg. Put your right arm on the floor alongside your right leg, and the left arm comes above your head and start to bend to the right for a side stretch. Now we are stretching our left side. And if you can, catch your toes and go a little bit lower, a little bit deeper in this pose. Stay here for a few breaths. Breathe very calmly through your nose. Inhale and exhale. To come up, first relax, drop your body in the center, and slowly with inhale, come up back to the seated pose, and change the sides. Stretch your left leg on the side now, or open both of your legs. Bring your left arm down on the floor, very close to your left leg. Your right arm comes above your head, and you open your right shoulder towards the ceiling. Feel how the stretch is now happening on the right side of your body. How from the hip, all the side is stretching and opening. Through your right shoulder you will feel that it goes into your right arm. And slowly with exhale, drop it down to the center. Relax, and with inhale, come up. Open both of your legs on the sides, and if you need you can bend your knees. Catch the toes with your hands and start pulling the toes towards you. When you exhale, go a little bit lower in this position. Try to have your lower back straight, and you can make your upper back round just by dropping your head down and relaxing your elbows, your shoulders, and your shoulder blades. You can use again a support of a cushion or a brick if you need. Slowly with inhale, come up and stand again on your all four, from where we will move to our first dog facing down. You can move your dog, you can make some side movements, you can bend your knees one by one, or you can bend both of your knees and bring your belly a little closer to your thighs. With inhale, come to the dog facing up, and with exhale, come back to the dog facing down pose. And from here we are going to the upper plank, so your shoulders are just above your hands. And with inhale, come again to the dog facing up, and with exhale, move back to the dog facing down. You can make again some movements in this position. Adho Mukha Svanasana, a dog facing down. And now with inhale we will bring our right leg up towards the ceiling, and then put your right foot in between your hands. And with inhale, bring your arms above your head. Your left heel comes towards the ground, and your right knee is above your right heel. We are in the Warrior One, Virabhadrasana. Check that your hips are looking straight, right in front of you. And now with exhale, open your left hip to the side and open your left arm to the back. We are going into Warrior Two, so that you turn your head to the right and look above your right hand. Keep your hips open and keep your right knee looking the same direction as your right foot and the toes of your right foot. Check that your left hip is open to the side. With inhale, stretch your right leg, push your right hand far away and drop it down. Bring your left arm up for a triangle pose, Trikonasana. You can put your right hand on your right leg or on a brick if you need any support. Check that you don't collapse in your upper body and that you are bending from the side. Feel that the stretch is coming to the left side of your body. And then with exhale, bend your right knee, put your right elbow on the knee and bring your left arm above your head. Stretch far away through the fingers of your left hand. Utsika Trikonasana, extend the triangle. You can use again a brick for a support. You can put your hand on a long side or on a short side of a brick. If you are flexible enough, put your hand down on the mat and have always your left shoulder open to the side, towards the sky. You can also go deeper in the posture and interlace your fingers behind your back by bringing both of your arms to the back. Your right arm comes below your right leg and the left arm is just bended towards the back. Slowly, with inhale, turn towards your right foot and put both of your hands on the ground. With inhale, bring your hands up for a low lunge. Put your left knee on the ground. Check that you are bringing your hips towards the floor and have your arms above your head. Your right knee is always above your right heel. You can also go a little deeper and bend backwards by bringing your hands behind your head. And then with exhale, bring your hands to the front, stand on your forearms for a lizard pose, and open your right knee to the side to open more your right hip, or you can just drop it without pushing on it. And you can go and stand on your elbows and taking support on your forearms, or you can just simply bend your elbows, or you can put a brick under your forehead to have a slight support in this position. Check what is more comfortable for you and what feels right. Coming back from a lizard pose, we are going to the pigeon. Ekapada Rajakapotasana, one-legged king pigeon pose. You can have again a support in this position. You can use a brick by putting it on one side or having it flat on the ground, using a cushion or whatever you need to feel supported. Relax in this position for a while, just drop everything and send your breath to the place where you feel the tension. You may feel your right hip well now, how it's opening and how we are stretching the outer part of the right hip. With exhale, bring your right leg to the back and go to Balasana, child pose. With exhale from Balasana, we are moving back to dog facing down. Make again some movements if you feel that it's what you need right now. And from dog facing down, we will bring our left leg up and put the left foot in between our hands. With a deep inhale, bring your arms above your head and check that your left knee comes above your left heel. Your right heel goes towards the floor, and if it's too hard, you can have it looking up to the sky. Stay in this position for a few breaths. Focus on a point in front of your eyes, or you can have your eyes closed. Breathe. Slowly with exhale, open your right hip to the side and your right arm behind you. We are moving to Warrior 2, so that your left knee is above your left heel and your right hip is opening to the side, like I'm showing right now. Have your arms on one level, your shoulders relaxed, and with inhale, make your left leg straight. Push away your left hand and drop it down for Trikonasana, triangle pose. Bring your right arm up, facing the ceiling. In triangle pose, we want to be sure that you don't collapse in your upper body. So you can use a block to have a support, or you can put even 2 blocks, one above another, depending on your flexibility. Slowly with exhale, bring your right arm behind your head for Utthita Trikonasana. And we are going to bend the left knee, put our left elbow on it, while having our right arm behind our head. Extend the triangle. You can use again a support. You can put a brick on a long side or on a short side, or you can use 2 bricks if needed. If you want to go a little deeper in this pose, bring your right arm behind your back, your left arm from under your left leg, and interlace your fingers behind your back. Be sure that your right shoulder is opening towards the ceiling and to the back. And slowly with exhale, bring both of your hands on the ground, turn towards your left leg, and put your right knee on the ground. Bring your arms up for a low lunge. Keep pushing your hips towards the floor. Your left knee is above your left heel. Relax your shoulders. You can have your hands close together if you feel that this is more comfortable for your shoulders. You can also bend backwards and bring your hands behind your head if you feel that you can go a little deeper in this pose. And with exhale, put both of your hands on the right side of your left foot. We are gonna go to a lizard pose, so you can use a support if needed. You can start by simply bending your elbows or coming to stand on your forearms, bringing your elbows down to the floor. You can put a brick under your forehead to relax your neck and to relax your shoulders more. If you feel that you don't need any support, just drop down your head and stay in this pose for a while. Keep breathing. Slowly with inhale, come up and drop your left knee on the ground for a pigeon pose. Have your left foot parallel to the right edge of your mat. And we are going down for a pigeon pose so that you can stand on your elbows and just relax your head on a brick, taking support on your forearms. If you're flexible enough, you can go and put away your brick and lay down on the floor totally to relax your head, your neck, your shoulders and your arms. And slowly with inhale, come up and bring your left leg behind you. From a pigeon pose, we are gonna go to a child pose, Balasana. You can have your legs open and you can just drop your body in between. Your arms can be in front of you or they can be alongside your legs, so that your hands come close to your feet and you're wrapping your arms around your legs. From a child pose we will move slowly to a rabbit pose, but it's better to avoid for people who have neck problems. Sasangasana, rabbit pose. For that, catch your heels with your hands and slowly, by bringing your hips towards the ceiling, roll on your head. It's better to check what I'm doing right now to have a picture of how the pose should look like. Be very careful with your neck and don't stay in this position too long if you do it for the first time. Check that you feel fine and that there is no strain in your neck. From the rabbit pose, move back to your child pose. Bring your hips on your heels. From a child pose, we will slowly move to a camel pose, Ustrasana. For that, come to stand on your knees and have your legs open a hip width. Bring your hands on your lower back and start to bend backwards. You can also put your hands on your heels for a full Ustrasana. Or if you feel that this is too low for you, you can tuck your toes in and bring your heels slightly higher. In this position we can also use props, and I will show you now how you can use bricks if you don't have enough flexibility to bend totally backwards. Put the bricks close to your feet and take support on your bricks. Now bend backwards and keep pushing your hips forwards. Feel that there is a very deep curve in your lower back. If your neck feels fine, you can drop your head to the back. Once you are in the camel pose, keep pushing your hips to the front. Drop your head to the back totally. Relax and just give in. Stay here for a few breaths. From Ushtrasana, I like to go and lay down on the floor. For that you can come to your elbows and slowly bring down your head to the mat so that your hips come in between your heels and your knees are coming very close to each other. This is a good position to relax, but also to increase the flexibility of your legs, your knees, and the lower part of the legs. You can bring your arms behind your head and stay here for a few breaths. If you feel that there is too much tension, then just stretch your legs and come to a short Shavasana. Slowly release your legs and bring your knees towards your chest. Hug your knees and push them to your chest very slowly and very gently. You can also rock to the sides to massage a bit your lower back. And then drop your heels on the ground. Have your arms open to the sides on the shoulder level. Slowly with exhale, drop your knees on one side and with inhale, bring them towards your chest. With exhale, drop them to the other side. Make few movements. We are making a twist now, so drop your knees on one side and stay in this position. If your knees are on the left side, then you can turn your head to the right to have a twist in your neck as well. If it doesn't feel comfortable, feel free to leave your head looking straight or to the same direction as your knees. And then with inhale, bring your knees up and just make them fall on the other side and turn your head to the opposite side. From the twists, come back to the center, stretch your right leg on the ground and bring your left knee towards your chest. With your right hand, catch your left knee and push it to the right side by bringing it lower to the ground. Your left shoulder is laying on the ground, totally relaxed. With inhale, come back to the center and stretch your left leg down on the ground. Bring your right knee towards your chest, pull it to your chest, and then catch it with your left hand and bring it on the left side to the floor. Your right shoulder is laying on the ground, totally relaxed, and you can turn your head to the right. With your left hand you are pressing on your right knee and bringing it towards the floor. From a spinal twist, we will slowly move to Shavasana, so you can have both of your legs laying down on the ground. Open them slightly and drop your feet to the sides like an open book. Have your arms laying alongside your body, your palms facing the ceiling, and your shoulders totally relaxed. Bring your chin slightly towards your chest so that you make your neck longer and that you relax it. Drop your hips and relax your belly. Feel all the points that are pressing against the mat right now and have all of them relaxed. Make your mind still and have your breath very light. Stay in this pose for a moment and just drop all of it. Relax every muscle in your body. Feel how much you are relaxed right now and bring your focus only to your breath.